Top 5 fire hydrants in sports history.
Kirby Puckett. Well, Kirby Puckett is more of a bowling ball than he is a fire hydrant.
Put it on the poll. Is Kirby Puckett more of a bowling ball than he is a fire hydrant? I think Roy's right.
Yeah.
Now I want to discuss fire hydrants. That's all I want to discuss.
I'd say Tyreek Hill fire hydrant.
No.
He's built like
Tyreek Hill is not a fire hydrant.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not. He's a cheetah.
He's a fire
Jim
hydrant.
Kleinsaucer is a fire hydrant.
He's built. No, I'm with Tony.
He's built like a
Tyreek
fire
is built like a
hydrant.
fire
No.
hydrant.
Witty is dead on. Jim Kleinsaucer
So we need slow
is a
people,
fire
is what you're
hydrant.
saying.
Yeah, just like thick legs, thick calves.
Saquon
Have you seen Tyreek Hill in
Barkley.
person?
No, I've not.
Saquon.
I must admit, I've not
Saquon
looked at his
Barkley,
calves
fire
before.
hydrant.
Bona
Yeah.
fides on
See-
seeing Tyreek Hill in person. Look at this guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's just like built like nobody I've ever seen.
Right.
You're saying Saquon is a fire hydrant, right?
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
is.
exactly.
Right.
That is
Right.
athletic fire hydrant.
But is Kirby Puckett a bowling ball?
Yeah. I
Or
would say so.
was?
I have
Yeah,
no
it was.
perspective for what Kirby Puckett's physique is.
Oh, you're going to have to look it
It's
up.
bowling ball.
He played baseball in the early 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chris, you're agreeing?
Look up that Twins team.
Does Kirby connote bowling ball?
I think he was a bowling ball. I mean, he could also be. If you just said fire hydrant, I probably would have agreed with that too.
Same.
Is
Yeah.
Kirby
He
short?
rolls
Same.
ton for that.
Is
though.
Kirby short for something? or is it-
Herbert.
Do you know that? Like, do you know
His reaction after leads me to believe he doesn't know that for a
No,
fact.
but it
because I
sounds
hid
like
from you?
it's a great guess, and I wouldn't rule it out. Kerbert.
Well, it's
Kerbert
because
Puckett.
have you heard that Scooby Doo's real name is Scoobert Doobert?
That's not true.
That can't be true.
I don't know if
Yeah.
you're telling the truth.
Scoobert Doobert. Scooby Doo.
There's no way.
Let me look at him.
I'm looking up
Yeah,
Kirby
he's hiding.
Puckett
He's
right
lying.
now.
I think he
Hold
just
on.
made all that up.
Ezekiel Elliott.
Scooby Doo is actually.
What about him?
A fire hydrant.
No, he's a fire hydrant too.
No.
You forgot already?
Robert Newhouse is the ultimate fire hydrant. Now he's a late 70s, early 80s Dallas Cowboys fullback, but look him up is what I was trying to say. That is the ultimate fire hydrant in
Is
the
Zonk-
history of sports.
Is Zonk a fire hydrant?
No,
I feel like Zonk is too tall.
Zonk was tall.
more of a bowling ball.
For me, the modern day, it's not even that modern anymore, but Lorenzo Neal,
Wow.
for me, was a fire hydrant.
Oh, yeah.
Kerbert.
It's just Kirby. It's just Kirby. Kirby is just a name.
I got another one. What's Austin Eckler?
Ooh, Austin
He's a
Eckler's
bowling ball.
He's kind of a fire hydrant too, though.
Yeah.
A lot of these guys are like in between.
I would say that, yeah. Austin Eckler, to me, he's like 4 inches of height away from being an Adonis.
Yeah,
But he's not tall enough.
Right, yeah.
he's incredible. Like his physique,
Yeah.
the way that he's put together is insane.
It's cool, like, because you can watch the Chargers, and then you can like be forced into rooting against the Chargers, and then you have to watch Austin Eckler get 3 more yards than he should every single time that he touches the
Low man
ball.
wins.
And it's
Yeah.
like you get it. Like you understand how he is this good. And also a God bless football regular.
He is. What's interesting about Austin, there are many things that is interesting about Austin. Austin, he is very self-critical. Austin doesn't think he's playing well. Like, he thinks in games in which he's scoring game-winning touchdowns against, I think it was the Raiders, he doesn't think he's playing well. He doesn't think he's having a good season. I think he's having a good season. It's amazing to hear how self-critical he is. But also a fire hydrant.
He doesn't think that he's having a good season.
He's on pace to like crush the receiving record for running backs.
I know. And he thinks he's not doing enough. Seriously, that's what he
He
says
also
to
had
us.
like
It's weird.
37 touchdowns last year. Like he had I think 19 or 20 some odd touchdowns last year.
So what's DK Metcalf? He's obviously not a bowler. I know he's tall.
yeah.
He's just like, do we have
He's
anything?
an Adonis.
He's an Adonis.
Yeah, he's an Adonis.
He's an Adonis.
Him,
Adonis.
AJ Brown,
Michael Thomas.
Michael Thomas.
Healthy
okay.
Michael Thomas. Yeah.
I actually get why Austin Eckler doesn't think he's having a good season.
I think his rushing is down.
He
right?
only has one
That's what he's talking
100
about.
rushing yard
Yeah.
game.
Yeah. But he talks about like missing blocks and he's just very self-critical. Like the game he scored, the game-winning touchdown, he wasn't thinking about that all week. He was thinking about the blocks he missed and a catch that he dropped.
Little look
and-
at me, Louie,
A
when
little
someone
bit.
Football guy, though.
when
You're right.
somebody who's
You're right.
amazing at something
Yeah.
is just like, oh, I could have done this one thing better. It's like, all right,
I've got another fire hydrant. Debo Samuel.
Oh.
Fire hydrant.
I don't know.
yeah.
I don't look at Debo like that.
No, not a fire
No,
hydrant.
not
I
fire
think you're mistaking. Like fire hydrant connotes thick, and like I don't think that Debo. Mike Schur, who in sports to you connotes a fire hydrant?
It's like Maradona or something, right?
Ooh,
it's
good
like a guy
shout.
Who's like it's like 5'6",
Like Dykstra.
210.
We started with
Dykes-
No.
yeah.
Dykstra at the end was pretty jacked, but he at the beginning he was a little wiry dude.
Yeah, I guess.
It's got to be like it's like Bartolo Colon.
The game started with Tyreek
That's bowling
Hill.
ball.
Tyreek Hill is where the
Yeah.
game
Yeah.
started.
Bowling ball.
Bowling,
Yeah.
well, more like wrecking ball, actually.
I was thought you, Mike. Do you remember Robert Newhouse, fullback for the Cowboys? No,
No.
he's the ultimate fire hydrant.
Well, Zach
I mean,
Thomas.
Well, Zach Thomas,
yeah,
bowling
Zach.
ball too, though.
More bowling ball.
Nah.
I think there's I think
Yeah.
I think there's a height requirement on fire hydrant.
How about NBA fire hydrants?
again?
Ooh.
I don't think that exists. They're too tall.
Vinny Johnson.
Marcus Smart fire hydrant.
No,
No.
Too tall.
But it's the NBA.
I know there,
NBA.
there are no
He's
fire
6'8".
hydrants.
He's what, 6'3"?
Maybe like-
I would say Muggsy Bogues.
Nah.
What do you mean, no?
He was just slender,
He's
yeah.
slender.
Yeah.
I'm talking
You're
about
giving me Debo Samuel.
What,
But
you gonna
he's-
say Spud
have you
Webb
seen
next?
him? Kyle Lowry fire hydrant.
I haven't seen.
That'll give you.
Kyle Lowry is
Yeah.
That's a
good.
good
That's
one.
a good
Playing a
shout.
different
That's a good
game.
shout.
That's you're gonna get. Yeah.
That's when he's in shape, though.
Chuck Hayes,
When he's
fire
out of
hydrant.
shape, he's a bowling ball.
Yeah, I don't know what Mike Schur seems to have his fire hydrants a little overweight. I'm not playing it that way. I'm thinking
Tough.
if you're overweight, you're more like a bowling ball.
Yeah.
So he's
Right.
thinking like
I think
I'm
fire
thinking
hydrant's like
short.
steel.
I'm
Ribs.
thinking. I think a fire hydrant is short and
Yes,
jacked.
Yeah.
I agree.
Austin
Yeah.
Eckler, Tyreek Hill.
Tariq Hill, no.
Are you
Tyreek
kidding
Hill's
me?
not a fire hydrant.
No.
Guys,
Austin Eckler, yes.
What are we
Tyreek Hill, no.
Ah,
Tyreek
man.
Hill's he's too fast. A fire
we're not
hydrant
doing
is
fast, though,
not
Mike.
like a.
that's the thing. We're not doing fast.
Fire
We're just
hydrants don't
looking
move.
physical build. Yeah.
But I'm saying if you are fast, that eliminates the you from being a fire hydrant.
Yeah, maybe.
Right.
I'm with
yeah,
him.
Yeah.
I don't
Right.
know, man.
Charlie O'Brien. Usually the catches are more of a.
Rick
Fire
Cerrone.
Pudge. Pudge is a fire hydrant.
Oh yeah, Pudge. Yeah.
Oh, Pudge.
Yeah.
I mean, that is
Rodriguez.
fantastic.
Rodriguez.
Tiger's Pudge?
Oh yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Yeah. you
Fish.
gotta-
How
you
about the
gotta-
fish
yeah.
pudge?
No, that's steroids pudge. That's different.
Yeah. So we're talking about Rangers
No, but
Pudge. then.
steroids Pudge was fire hydrant
Right.
Pudge.
Yeah,
Tiger's
good
Pudge
point.
is not fire hydrant.
What about Rangers Pudge?
Fire hydrant.
There you go.
Fire hydrant.
He's a fire hydrant.
Yeah.
Or the Molina brothers.
Oh yeah. All
Yeah.
the Molina
of
brothers.
course.
Yachty
Yeah.
for sure is
Yes.
a,
You think
is a fire
Yachty?
hydrant.
I was going to say Benji, the more
Benji is a.
more fire
Mike
hydrant.
Sandy
seems,
Alomar.
Mike seems to really be thinking about this, which is great.
I am. It's not what I thought I was going to be thinking about it at 7 a.m, but
know.
it is now.
Sorry.
I think Yachty. I think there's certain guys who are eliminated from fire hydrant status because they're too tall. You know,
What's the cutoff?
Like
I'm
I
with
don't
that.
know, but it's under 6. It's way under 6 feet.
Yes.
Unless
5'11"?
it's like how tall is Kyle Lowry? Maybe it's relative to the
fire
other
hydrant.
people in the sport you play, right?
Yeah.
Kyle
Steve
Lowry
Barnwell,
might
something.
be 6 feet tall, but compared to everybody
Right.
else, he looks like a fire hydrant.
You didn't say
Right.
Maurice Jones-Drew?
MJ.
Oh,
I think
MJD.
he's a bowling ball.
MJD.
Bowling ball for me.
He's a bowling ball for me.
Fire hydrant.
whoa,
No,
whoa,
fire
whoa,
hydrant.
Guys, he's a
Wow.
bowling ball. Come
17
on, that's
split.
crazy.
He's a
Wow.
bowling
He's a
ball.
fire
bowling
hydrant.
ball.
I could
Peak
bowl him down
MJD.
an alley. I mean, I could.
I don't think you could.
Stats wise,
Wow, okay.
Eckler and Tyreek Hill, same size, 5'10", 200 pounds.
Yeah, but
so why
Tariq
is,
Hill is too fast.
I know, but stature wise, why is one a fire hydrant and one a bowling ball?
It's because a fire hydrant can't leave everybody else in the dust when he runs a go route. Like it's
But-
counter to the concept of a fire hydrant.
But Austin Eckler can.
But not like Tyreek Hill can. No one
Well, I
could.
mean, nobody
the
has that
fastest
speed.
guy in the league can't be a fire hydrant. That's impossible.
Right. Yeah.
Agree to disagree.
Oh wow.
Agreed.
Well,
Wow.
it has to be a cheetah. I mean, it's.
All right,
yes.
guys, bring the temperature down.
Yeah. Jesus. Temper on this guy.
All right, Mike. Let's get to the stat of the day.
Start of the day, start of the day. It is your start of the day. Start of the day, start of the day. It is your start of the day. Start of the day, start of the day. It is your start of the day. Start of the day, start of the day. It is the start of the day.
The stat of the day is brought to you by ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire.
What's Darren Sproles?
Fire
back.
hydrant.
Scat back.
Scat
Yeah,
back.
scat
Yeah,
back.
no doubt.
What was Bob Sanders?
Oh,
Bullet
Bob
Bob.
Sanders. Wow.
Tough as nails.
Someone just Googled shortest football players.
That's exactly what I did.
Heavy hitter. Steve Atwater.
Ooh.
Eric Weddle.
Christian Okoye.
New game.
I don't know. I got to think about this.
Barry Sanders.
Kylian Mbappe's 23.
Oh, wow.
Bowling
Get
ball?
outta here.
How tall is he?
He's
He
not
is-
a bowling
He's not
ball.
tall.
He's a fire hydrant.
No, he's not.
No.
No.
Is
he's not.
Messi?
No.
No,
No.
there's
Maradona. I told you. If you want a football player, it's Maradona.
those don't exist really outside of Jordan Shaqiri. Those don't exist.
Wow, Jordan Shaqiri. Pull up a picture of Jordan Shaqiri,
Shaqiri
right
is-
now.
I'd be happy
Like
to.
he is both.
Mike called him
Right
Jordan.
now?
He is both
incredible.
a fire hydrant and a bowling ball. If one can be both,
Sushi.
Jordan Shaqiri. XH is how you start that. XHERDAN
I would've
Shaqiri.
been here all
taken me
day.
a while to get there.
Yeah, to even get you to a stage where like Google can correct you on what you were
right.
thinking. XH, yeah.
XH.
But in soccer, they
Yes.
don't have that designation. In soccer, they have the designation of built like a brick shithouse.
Ooh, Adama Traore of
Adama
Wolves.
Traore is a brick shithouse.
Ooh, how about
Oh, here's one. Witty. You were the only person who might know this. Do you remember Stig Tofting?
No, I
For the-
don't.
Okay, look up Stig Tofting.
Stig
He was
Tofting?
He played quarterback for Notre Dame the last time they won a championship.
he played for he was a Denmark national, I want to say.
Wow, you've nailed it.
What's his last
Yeah.
name?
Tofting.
Tofting.
Thank
I
you.
did not want to meet this guy in a dark
This
alley.
dude's Google image
Oh, wow.
my
search
God.
just kicked my ass.
Fire hydrant.
Wow.
I'm giving my wallet
Just
to the
from the
Google.
shoulders up, it looks like a fire hydrant.
Look at this
Google
man.
image
Holy
search can take all
shit.
my money.
You're giving
Yeah.
him your cash, Mike.
Don't want any problem.
How do you remember this person? Stig Tofting.
He played for the Danish team in the '98 World Cup, and I became obsessed with him because he was a fire hydrant essentially. and I bought a Stig Tofting jersey and used to wear it around New York. And then I think he was arrested for domestic abuse or something, and I had to get rid of the jersey.
Just looking at this guy gave me cauliflower ear.
He's not even a wrestler.
I think he played for like Man U for a year or something. He played in the Premier League, I want to say, for
Played for
some period
Bolton.
of time.
For Bolton.
Bolton.
in
Okay.
2002. That's funny
That
when
sounds right.
that's funny how major tournaments introduce you to certain characters. Like Mike and I have been obsessed with this guy that comes off the bench for Morocco, Walid Shadira, who is like an insane person, comes off the bench, runs in behind, gets like 5 great chances a game and forgets to shoot. Like there's just something about major tournaments, man.
2
where it's like
yellows on
these-
the way out.
Like these people are in your life for 3 weeks and you remember them forever. As is the case with Stig Tofting.
Stig Tofting.
Ray Rice. Fire hydrant?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do we have to go there?
We just
Yeah,
did.
really.
I did.
How about more current? J.K. Dobbins, fire hydrant.
Stugotz, I meant to ask you, why are all of your player references cut off at 1999? Like,
Last time I watched sports.
I mean, like, you're like, the fullback from the Cowboys in the late 70s.
I do. Robert Newhouse. Yeah.
But why? Why don't you have more modern players? Like,
Daryl Johnston.
That's
That's
just
more
good witty.
modern.
Moose.
Moose.
And
When
the
was the last
fullback
time
is
Moose played football?
25 years from now, I'm going to pull Jared Goff out of my ass and someone's going to laugh.
Exactly.
Oh, man, hell yeah.
Thank you, Chris. I appreciate it. Yes. I mean, what do you want from me? And
modern references.
The fullback is dead. I mean,
The fullback is not dead.
Not-
It's
if-
not
if,
dead.
anything-
Tyler
if
Juszczyk would
anything,
like
Not
a
dead
word,
yet.
sir.
if anything, the fullback is having a comeback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kyle
Really?
Juszczyk, fire.
Alec
fire hydrant.
Ingold.
Yeah, but he's not
There
your
he is.
traditional fullback.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not. He goes out.
They're
He
not
catches
running a power
passes.
eye, though.
Moose never caught a
Ah,
pass.
the power eye.
Kirby
Patrick
Puckett.
Ricard.
Ooh, Kirby Puckett.
Yeah, we brought him
Bowling
up.
ball.
Yeah, bowling ball. Yeah.
Is Kyler Murray anything?
He's a fire hydrant.
Out for the
Stop
year.
it. He's skinny.
He's a fire hydrant. Have you
Kyler
seen-
Murray is skinny.
He is not skinny. Chris, when you put pads on, little fire hydrant.
When I think of fire hydrant, I think of calves.
Really?
Like you gotta have
Lower body.
I
pronounced,
think of
Yeah.
upper body.
pronounced calves.
I think of thighs and torso.
Same.
Yeah. Maybe a square.
The
shoulders.
hydrant part of the fire hydrant. What about Alejandro Kirk? Do you guys know
Tristan
him? Plays for
Thompson.
the Blue Jays.
No.
Alejandro Kirk?
Yeah,
Who is that?
look him up.
Okay, Greg Cody.
Well done.